Good morning, team. How are you? Happy Thursday. We're on day 10 of Plexus in Motion, and I am so excited to share with you our training for today. So I did a lot of training yesterday, and I was watching videos, and I'm just super pumped. I'm super excited. Anna has inspired me with all of her videos lately. It's just, she's on fire. And I just love you, Anna. So anyway, I hope she's inspiring all of you as well. So today we are going to talk about hitting gold and senior gold. So the criteria for gold, first of all, you have to rank silver. We've been discussing that in previous trainings. Well, silver is just 3 people underneath you who have either reached 100 PV or purchased a welcome pack within that month. So if you rank silver within your first month, it would be you sponsored Mary, you sponsored Steve, and you sponsored Larry. All 3 of those people you sponsored within that month, they either bought a welcome pack or they had 100 PV, which is $100 in personal volume. You rank silver, you get a $100 achievement bonus, and this month it's doubled. So congratulations to all of you who have reached silver. Thank you, Charlotte. I'm having a good hair day today. Okay, so onwards to gold. So it says the criteria for gold, you need 3 ambassadors underneath you, plus you need 100 Plexus pay points in your organization. And you also need 15 points outside your primary leg. So what does that look like? It says here a rockstar tip. Consider helping 3 of your level 1 rockstar ambassadors achieve the rank of silver. Next, help them find 1 rockstar of their own to help them each promote 1 personally sponsored silver. This gets you to gold. So what does gold look like? So gold is 3 of your personally sponsored ambassadors, and each one of your 3 sponsors 3. And it looks like level 2, so your level 1s, you have 3 ambassadors, is 15 points. Level 2, you need a total of 9 ambassadors. 3 of them are silver ambassadors with a total of 45 points. And level 3 needs a total of 9 ambassadors, and that's 45 points. And I kind of did a little drawing last night to kind of show you what it looks like. So this would be gold. You up here, you personally sponsored 3 people, and then they sponsored 3 people, and then they sponsored 3 people. So 9 here, 9 here, and then the 3 silvers on top. Pretty simple. So what does it mean to have points? So your levels 1 through 3 are all 5 points. So you want to try to get as many 1 through 3s as possible in the beginning to reach you to gold. I'm going to get into that in a second, a little bit more in depth about gold, but I just kind of wanted to just show you what it looks like to become gold. The average annual income for gold is $12,276 a year. That's just an average, and let me tell you, that's a pretty low average, because when I hit gold, I was making a lot more than that. And same with all the other ranks. I've always managed to make a little bit more than what the average is. So it's just an average, overall average. So that's the least amount that you can make is $12,000 if you're working your business. So then, road to senior gold. Once you've reached gold, your next rank would be senior gold, and that is 3 ambassadors and 250 Plexus pay points in your organization, and 40 points outside your primary leg. I'm going to touch base on the outside leg thing too, in case you're new and you're like, what is an outside leg? So what it looks like to become senior gold, with gold, it was 20 people. Senior gold, you're looking at 50 people. So it's just a slightly higher number. 50 people in your levels 1 through 3. It looks like, and then 40 points outside your primary leg. So basically they're just saying you can't add all of your people underneath 1 person. Your primary leg is the person that's sponsoring the most ambassadors. So let's say, okay, so Anna's under me and she has a huge team growing and growing and growing. I can't just depend on her team to push me to the top. I have to have other legs. So that's why they always say build with 3, because then you have a perfect leg to stand on and you can be pushed up higher. So you can't just grow your team with just 1 leg. You have to keep growing with other legs. So as long as you have, here's your big leg, as long as you have 40 points outside your other 2 legs, you can rank to senior gold. That's a total good analogy there. So it says, tip, consider helping a total of 6 of your level 1 rock stars achieve the rank of silver. By the way, the 3 that helped you get to gold count, just keep them as paid silvers. Level 1 needs 6 silver ambassadors, so a total of 30 points, all level 1s. Level 2s, you need 9 ambassadors, 18 total ambassadors equals 90 points. And level 3 needs total of 27 ambassadors, 135 points. Silver is key. See, this is why we always talk about how silver is so important. Your efforts can help you. Your efforts can help your level 1 rock stars promote silver ambassadors on their level 1 and watch your business boom. So it says my 6 level 1 right here, my 6 silver ambassadors. So as you're getting your level 1s, as you're adding your level 1s to your team, you want to help each one of them rank silver. That is your goals, to help them rank silver. So that's why silver is so important. Just keep growing silver, silver, silver. So hopefully that made sense. If you're still unsure about the pay points, get with your upline or get with one of us and we'll be happy to discuss exactly how the pay points work and all of that. But I wanted to touch base with you on some of the things that inspired me yesterday. I was watching a training video about going gold and I was making notes as she was talking because it was just so good. So I wanted to share with you. So she says, when striving for gold, how much are you willing to work for it? And what are you willing to do to achieve your goal, to get there? To rank gold, you're going to have to work really, really hard. So it is 20 people in your levels 1, 2, or 3. So it says Mary signs Tom and Tom signs Sarah. They all must have 100 PV to get a pay point. Pay points with your first 3 levels are 5 points each. You multiply the 5 times 20 people, and that equals 100 pay points. And that gets you to gold. Welcome packs no longer count towards pay points once you reach gold. So remember that. You have to have them reach 100 PV in order to get that pay point to be paid on the pay point. You're going to want to focus on momentum. And as soon as you hit silver, keep going. Just keep going and keep going, because what's going to happen is you're going to sponsor 3 people, and then you're going to sponsor another person, and then you're going to sponsor a couple more, but then you have a total of 6 people, right? So then what happens in a couple of months? You're kind of stagnant. You're like, okay, I don't really have to work my business anymore. It's just going to happen for me. It's all going to happen. Like, I'm going to stop posting as much. I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to stop doing that. Well, what happens is people quit. People quit, and then the momentum starts to decline, and you start losing people. And it can take you a really long time to gain back that momentum. So if you're on a really good momentum where you just hit silver, just keep going. Keep sifting for the gold. Keep sifting and keep sifting. So she says it takes months to find a business builder, and that's your goal. Like you want to find somebody who's enthusiastic and really passionate and who wants to grow their business, but sometimes it doesn't happen right away. And for like me, it took me 6-7 months to rank silver, maybe even longer. And for other people, it happened like in a month. I mean, I have a couple ambassadors that are watching right now that ranked silver in their first month. And so to me, that's incredible. If you can rank silver in your first month, that's huge momentum, and you're already off to a really great start, and you need to keep that momentum going. And she says, it took Sarah Marble, which if you don't know who Sarah Marble is, you need to go and you need to subscribe to her YouTube channel because she's amazing. She's one of the women that I idolize in this company, and I watched several of her videos in the beginning, and I've learned a lot of really great things from her. But it took her 7 months to rank silver in this company. But she just kept sifting and kept sifting and kept sifting. And you have to keep sifting for that gold. Like Anna said, if you find gold in your backyard, are you gonna take that shovel and you're gonna keep sifting for that gold? Or are you gonna just give up when you're tired and say, I'll look for it some other time, when I have some time? I'm gonna start sifting for that gold, and I'm gonna keep going as long as it takes for me to find that gold, I tell you. So you have to be what you're looking for now. So if you are looking for a rock star, be that rock star. If you are looking for that business builder, you be that business builder. Set an example. You have to do all the heavy lifting in the beginning, and it's going to be a lot of work. She says, to maintain the intensity, you have to sign up as many people as you can, and you have to be prepared to be the heavy lifter. And what does that look like? It looks like posting every single day on Facebook, and sometimes more than once a day. If you're not posting every day on Facebook, why not? What makes you uncomfortable? And why are you not posting 1 to 2 times or 3 times a day on about Plexus on Facebook? If you're not comfortable with doing that, get with your upline, or get with Anna and I, and we can definitely give you suggestions on ways that you can post and promote yourself on business in a bold way. Are you reaching out to at least 2 people a day? Are you calling? Are you making phone calls? Are you sending people private messages? If not, why not? What makes you uncomfortable about doing that? You're going to need to do some soul searching, or get with your sponsor and talk to them about it. Talk to Anna and I about it. Talk to your sponsor about it. So she says what she recommends doing, and I actually agree with her. She says post to Facebook 2 to 3 times a day, and reach out to 2 people twice a day. 2 people a day. So that's 2 names per day. So what she says is grab a calendar, which I think this is a great idea. If anybody is listening, grab a calendar, or go buy one or print one, and spend Sunday, or spend a day that you have time, spend today or any day that you have some time, and go through your contact list and write 2 names down for every single day of the month, including this month, because we're not done yet. So write 2 names on every single day and map out your plan. And then reach out to them. Send them a personal message. Send 2 people a private message, or call them on the phone every single day, and watch your business explode. She says events are huge, and I have to agree with that. So that's why we have we did the Plexus Palooza, which is the live event, which we're still adding to. So you can still add your people to that event. We're still planning on doing more Facebook Live videos in that event. So keep adding your prospects to that page. And Anna and I have made a commitment for the rest of the year, the very first Sunday of the month at Corner Bakery in Temecula at 4 o'clock, we will be doing Plexus Sip and Seas for our entire team, and for anybody else who wants to join us and have dinner. So invite. So do you know what events do? They create third-party validation. That's what it does. So basically everything that you've been telling your friend about Plexus, when they hear it from somebody else, it just backs up everything that you've said and makes it more real. It just validates everything that you've told them, and your business is going to grow. And she says, use your time effectively. You can talk to a lot more people, like 5 to 10 people all at once when you have events. So rather than just meeting with people one-on-one or messaging people one-on-one, when you send them to events, you're able to get a large group of people together and talk to them all together at the same time. She says to set specific goals. Don't just have one goal, have 2 types of goals. You're going to have 2 different categories. You're going to have your must-have goals, and then your She says the BHAG goals, which is big, hairy, audacious goals. So your must-have goal is going to look like this. I want to sponsor 4 people this by the end of the month. And you're not going to allow yourself to fail. This is a mindset. It's already happening. Make it at your month's end, no matter what. This is going to happen for me. Crazy audacious goal. Sponsor 10 to 11 people to go gold. So she says what happened was when she was working with her ambassadors was somebody had written down that she was looking for 4 people was her must-have, and her crazy goal was 10 to 11 to reach gold. And not only did she hit gold that much, but she hit gold plus 1. And once you reach your must-have goal, you're going to feel a lot more confident in knowing that you can reach that it's going to make you shoot for that crazy audacious goal. And you'll most of the time reach both goals. Some it takes a while to reach gold, and some fly right to it. It took me a really long time where it takes other people a little bit longer. So don't compare yourself to others, because it's not a race. Things that you're not, okay. So she says, if your business isn't taking off or isn't moving in the direction that you want it to, there are things that you're not doing in your business that you probably should be doing. And if you're thinking about it, if you're thinking about what you should be doing and you're not doing it, those are probably the things that you should be doing. She says there's this image in network marketing of this person holding up a boulder, climbing up a hill. And I've seen this image before. And the person's like halfway there, just pushing, about to give up. She says what happens is that's the same thing with this company. So you're pushing this huge boulder up this giant hill, and it just seems like it's going to take you forever to get there. You're at your wit's end. I mean, this boulder's getting heavier and heavier and heavier as you climb the hill, and you don't know what to do because it's about ready to give out. But what happens once you reach the top? The rock falls out, falls down the mountain on the other side, and starts snowballing and snowballing and snowballing and snowballing. And that is your team taking off. And I can't wait to experience that, because it takes a lot of work to climb that hill. But once you get over the hill, it's totally worth it. She says, you got to lay down the foundation. And this is so true. Even with anything that you do, you have to lay down the principles. So you have to lay down the foundation. So building a house, it's not easy. You have to lay the concrete. Laying the concrete of a house is not easy. You have to put up the walls, but laying the concrete is the first thing that you have to do, which is the hardest part. Then you have to build up the walls. Then you have to frame it in. Then you have to add the roof. All these things. So you have to build your own knowledge. You have to build your own customers. You have to build your team. You have to train your team. You have to build your own business from the ground up. So build a good foundation. You just have to trust the process. You're going to feel in the beginning like you're not getting paid your worth. And that is very true, because in the beginning, you're going to be working really hard for really little. But I promise you, it will be worth it. She says anyone can get to diamond. Anybody that's watching this video can get to diamond. If it takes a while, it's a mindset issue. So I'm going to go back today and I'm going to rewatch some other videos as well. And I'm just so hungry now that the kids are back to school, and I am just going to just feed myself with knowledge and grow. So if you're not growing in your business, you're not growing personally. So start focusing on you. And she says, the faster you go, the quicker you rank up. If people quit, move on and don't be hard on yourself. It happens. It happens for me all the time. I mean, if everybody were active in my reports, I would be a sapphire. But it's okay. People quit, and I'm still working. I'm still working on that goal. I'm never going to quit. And as long as you never, ever, ever, ever quit, you will reach your goals. I promise you. And I believe that with all my heart, that I'm going to reach diamond. Anna's going to reach diamond. everybody on our team is going to rank diamond. If you want this as badly as we want this, you will get there. We will drag you with us because we want it for you just as much as we want it for ourselves. So I hope you guys took a lot of good stuff out of today's training. I was just excited to share that with you because it really inspired me last night when I heard that video. And then I heard Anna's video this morning about being in the depths of the valleys. And I'm just like, yes, I have goosebumps right now. See that? I'm just on fire. I feel so excited. I cannot wait to take our business to the next level. All of you, again, if you haven't scheduled time for 3-way chats, get with your upline, get with me, get with Anna, get with whoever you can. Stay engaged with the team, stay engaged with this page. Go to the website, look for new material, go to our YouTube channel, subscribe. Stay engaged. And have a really great day today, okay? Keep learning, and if you guys need anything, we're here to help you. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you tomorrow. See ya.